Hello, Mrs. Didlick here, and welcome to today's writing lesson. Now, our topic has been Once Upon a Time, and we've been learning the story Little Red Riding Hood. I'm going to read the story again now, and I'm going to put the story actions in. Are you ready? Once upon a time, there was a girl called Little Red Riding Hood, who lived in a forest. Early one morning, she went to see her grandma. She had a basket full of food. First, she went into the forest. Next, she went down the path. After that, she went up the hill. Finally, she got to her grandma's house. Knock, knock, knock. She went into the house and went upstairs. Grandma did not look right. She had big eyes, she had big ears, she had big teeth. It was not Grandma, it was the wolf. Suddenly, the wolf jumped out of bed and ran after Little Red Riding Hood. Luckily, a woodcutter ran in and shouted at the wolf. The wolf ran off into the forest. Little Red Riding Hood and her grandma lived happily ever after. Did you enjoy that? Now, when we're writing, it's good to use our imagination, our brain. If we do that, we can make stories more exciting. I'd like to make this story a little more exciting. Can you help me? We're going to look at the beginning of the story and put some detail in using our imagination to make it more exciting. So let's start at the beginning. The story starts, once upon a time, there was a girl called Little Red Riding Hood. That doesn't tell us much about her, does it? There's not much detail in that bit, is there? I wonder if we could write about Little Red Riding Hood and put some detail in. I'm going to have a think. You have a think. Have a think what Little Red Riding Hood is like. Pause the video now. It's quite hard, isn't it, to use your imagination? Perhaps we need a picture to help us. I've got an idea. I want you to draw a picture of Little Red Riding Hood, what you think she looks like. Pause the video now and draw a lovely picture of Little Red Riding Hood. Here's my picture. I'm a very good drawer. Now I'm going to look at the picture and see what she looks like. I'm going to describe her. I'm going to use 3 words to describe different parts of her. The one word is going to be the name of the item, like her cloak. And I'm going to put a colour in there too. Well, I know her cloak is red. And her cloak isn't long, it's short. So she's got a short red cloak. There, I've written it on my picture. Short red cloak. The first word is the adjective. Short is a describing word. The second word, red, is a colour. And the third word, cloak, is the thing that we are describing. What else does she have? Let me look. Well, she's got big blue eyes and long brown hair. She has a small red bow and shiny red shoes. Each time I've described it, I've used an adjective, a describing word, and then a colour, and then the thing that I'm actually describing. I'm going to write those down. Can you read how I've described her? Pause the video now and have a go. Can you put describing phrases around your picture? Can you use an adjective, a describing word, and then a colour, and then the thing that you're describing? 3 words in your phrase. Have a go. Pause the video now. Now, I'm going to use some of my phrases to make the story more exciting. Let me see what the story started with. Let me read it. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Little Red Riding Hood. Now, before I do any writing, I've got to do some stuff first, haven't I? I have to think of my sentence, say my sentence, then I can write it. And right at the end, I'll check it to see if I've got everything. Okay? So first I've got to think about it. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Little Red Riding Hood. I've thought of it. Using my phrases. She had a short red cloak. Oh, I'm going to use and, because I can put two of those phrases together. And, let me try again. She had a short red cloak and shiny red shoes. That seems good. I like that sentence. Right. Now, so I've thought it and I've said it and now I'm going to write it. She. Oh, hang on. She. That's a tricky word. I've got my tricky word card somewhere. Did you make some tricky word cards in the phonics lessons? There's my word, she. Oh, but I have to change it slightly, don't I? I have to start my sentence with a capital letter. And I have to remember that all my writing has to be on the line. And I have to remember my finger spaces and a full stop. So there's my first word. I'm going to start over here. She with a capital letter. She. She had. Oh, finger space. Had. Her. D. Had. She had. Finger space. If I read, write, I'm not going to miss any of my words out. Remember? So I'm going to read again. She had a short. Ooh, shh. I'm going to have to sound that one out. Shh. Remember my finger space? Shh. Shh. Oh. Or t. I think I've got that right. Let me check it. Sh or t. Short. Remember, I'm going to read, write. So I'll start again. She had a short red. Now's my colour. Red. She had a short red cloak. Oh, there's a blend in there. Can you hear it? Cloak. Cl. Oh. Cloak. She had a short red cloak. And, remember, I'm going to add those two phrases together to make a longer sentence. And. What was my next word? Can you remember? Let me think. She had a short red cloak and red shiny shoes. Oh, am I going to fit it in there, do you think? Or should I have... I might not fit it in and it might go up round the corner. So I'm going to play safe and come to my next line. So, shiny. Oh, shh. Shh. This is quite a tricky word, shiny, because it's got the E sound on, and we all know E like that, don't we? E. But can you think of another way that we can write E? We can write it like that. And we can also do it like that. Shiny. Shiny, finger space. Red, I can say Oh, I've forgotten to do something, haven't I? I've forgotten to read, write. I might miss a word out. So I'm going to read, write. I want to start at the top again. She had a short, red cloak, and, joining my phrases together, shiny red shoes. Oh, that's a tricky word as well. There, I finished. What, have I forgotten something? Have I checked my sentence? Oh, come on then, help me. Have I got a capital letter? Yes. Is my writing on the line? It's all on the line apart from the Y, and that's allowed. That's a descender that goes off the line, so that's okay. Have I got my finger spaces? Yes, lots of lovely finger spaces. Have I got a full stop? Uh-oh. Good job I checked it. I wonder if you could use your phrases that you've put around your picture to write some sentences. I wonder if you can join your phrases together using and. Have a look at the chili challenges that's coming up and choose the chili challenge that you're going to do and pause the video on them. See you soon. Bye.